Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent reflection.
Good morning, Needham High. I'm Elise Enlick.
And I'm Sydney Penny. Welcome back to another installment of NHS News. Let's kick things off right with some footage of the DreamFAR program brought to you by Izzy and Anna.
DreamFAR High School Marathon is an organization that turns the road into a classroom by challenging students of all abilities and backgrounds to accomplish something exponential. Train for and run a marathon. Launched in 2008, DreamFAR has empowered over 500 students from 15 high schools in Boston and surrounding areas to cross the finish line. The formula is simple. You show up, you work hard, you have fun. DreamFAR is the only high school marathon program in New England. DreamFAR was introduced in Newton South in 2008 as an after-school club by a special education teacher. In 2009, 9 students successfully crossed the finish line of the Cox Providence Marathon. In the fall of 2009, Newton South was joined by Newton North and the program grew, training 27 students to run in Providence. Each year since then, more and more schools have joined. Now, running in Providence in 2017, there will be 150 students from 15 different high schools. This year, there will be 15 Needham students running the Providence Marathon on May 7, 2017.
Thanks, Izzy and Anna. Listen up, juniors. Tickets for the Junior Harbor Cruise are now on sale.
Each week, members of the Student Council will be selling tickets in the 400s lobby after school on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Each week, the price is raised $5, so buy them as soon as you can. Checks can be made out to Needham High School, and pricing information can be found on the Facebook page for the 2018 NHS Student Council.
The cruise will be on May 25th. We hope to see you there. Next, let's hear from Anne and Leanne about the upcoming Day of Silence.
I'm Sammy Blackman, and I'm from the All Genders and Sexualities Alliance, aka the AGSA. The Day of Silence is a student-led event where students remain silent for the whole day in order to stand in solidarity with the LGBTQ+ community. And in doing so, they show their support for LGBTQ members in the struggles that they face daily. The Day of Silence will be April 13th, all day, and we'll have a Breaking the Silence party right after in the Teacher's Lounge. If you want to sign up for the Day of Silence, there will be permission slips in Miss Berry's room, room 424, and you get that signed by your periods 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teachers, and then return it to Miss Berry as soon as possible so you can participate.
Thanks, Anne and Leanne. NHS's literary magazine, The Rag, is collecting submissions for this year's edition of Even a Rag Like This.
The Rag is published every year in May, so now is the time to submit your art, photography, or writing. The deadline for submission is April 24th, and all work can be submitted to the email below. Speaking of literature, the Library March Madness has concluded in an epic final round, and a come-from-behind victory, Tuesdays with Morrie is the official winner over Harry Potter.
Charles Phelps, Ben Cohen, and Ali Huang are the winners of this week's drawings. Stop by the library for your prize. Maya has an excellent segment for us about the Student Council-run dodgeball tournament up next.
Hi, I'm Danny.
I'm Matt.
And we're sophomore class reps, and there's going to be a sophomore dodgeball tournament, which has 5 to 10 people per team, with at least 2 boys and 2 girls on each team.
The date is Wednesday, April 12th, and you can check the Facebook group or your school email if you don't remember what we told you.
Thanks, Maya. Now it's time for sports.
Thanks, guys. The spring season is well underway, with many of the teams kicking off their first games of the season this week. Boys volleyball opened up their season with a strong 3-0 win against Brookline on Monday, and look to keep that momentum going into their home opener against Weymouth on Wednesday. Girls lacrosse lost their opener to Franklin and traveled to Westwood on Wednesday. Boys and girls track opened up their season hosting Wellesley. Boys rugby and tennis look to kick off their season after school today at home, with tennis hosting St. John's High on the courts and rugby on Memorial Turf against a strong team in Catholic Memorial. Boys Lax travels to Framingham tomorrow, and boys baseball opens up their season on Saturday, hosting the Boston English coming off a hot 2016 season. Last, but certainly not least, the most anticipated sport of the spring season, Ultimate Frisbee, opens up their season, with girls hosting Lexington this afternoon and the boys hosting Newton North tomorrow. Good luck to all teams. NHSN would like to congratulate NHS Athletic Director Micah Halbin. Mr. Halbin received the Distinguished Service Award last week at the Massachusetts AD Conference for his exemplary service and contribution to the Rocket Athletic Program. That's all for this week. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Cheyenne. Well, that wraps up this week's broadcast.
Tune in next week for more NHS news. We'll see you later.
Go up.
Yikes.
I hate reading. I'm having such a rough day.